guys, welcome back. And in today's tutorial, we're going to be carrying on with our Python course. In this video, this is the eighth tutorial of the series, and no, not eighth, seventh tutorial. And in this video, we'll be talking about lists and tuples. So I'll show you an example. So first, we'll be talking about lists for the first half. So you want to open up your files. Okay, so you just want to go here. I'm just going to create a new folder. Top 8. Okay. And in this, I'm going to add a new file. Top8.py. Okay. So now we have this open. Let me just close all these extras. So after we have this, so now I want to show you to define a list. All you have to do, so to define a list, all you have to do is type in the variable name, and then you just need to. So a list includes, you have to include everything inside square brackets. And you know how in previous tutorials I've been talking about variables and data types. So we are going to be using those over here. So we're going to be including any type of primitive data type, such as like string, integer, boolean, float. And so let's just do for now. Let's fruits. And so here I'm gonna say banana. Then I'm gonna say mango. Then I'm gonna say like let's go for integer, and let's go for a float. Okay. So we have four things in this. So now what Python does is that, like, since all computer programs, they start at 0, so this is going to be number 1, this is going to be number 2, this is going to be this is going to be number 0, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 2, and this is going to be 3. So let me just show you. So we just put a hashtag here, we put our quotes here, and then this is going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 3. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Now since we have this, so let's say you wanted to print a certain character from this, a certain number from this list. So say you wanted to print number 3. So not number 3. Say you wanted to print this integer 56. So what you would then do is you would say print. So first let's print out this list. So let's see what comes when we print out this list. So I'll just say print fruits, and then I'll run this, and it's printing me with the square brackets and with everything. It's printing me exactly how I've defined it over here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to say print fruits, and I'm going to change it. I'm going to put square brackets here, and I'm going to type in here the integer number. So I want to print out the 0, 1, 2. So I want to print out the second number from here. So if I run this now, it should only print 56, because that is what I want here. Say I wanted to print mango, I could change this to the number 1 and run this. It would print as mango, because it will then read whatever digit is on, and the computers always start at 0, so it will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now say I didn't want to print something out from there. Say I wanted to add something to the list. So say like I'm really far down coding. I realized that I like another fruit. Say such as, let's say another fruit, apple. So I'll say fruits dot, it can be any type of data type, but it has to be a data type. I could say fruits dot append, and inside this I'm gonna write in what I want to add. So I'll say apple. Now what it's gonna do is gonna add it on after the 3.4. So it's gonna put a comma there and add it on after. So if I was to print fruits now, it would now print me fruits the apple with the apple at the end. So if I run it, see it goes banana, mango, 56, 3.4, and then apple. So it's gonna print at the end. Okay. See, I didn't want that. I didn't want to add something. See, like I wanted to change a variable. So then what I could do is I could then do fruits. I could put in my number. So let's see what number variable do I want to change. So I want to change, let's say, mango. I'm gonna change. So say I wanted to change a number from my list. So say I wanted to change like mango. So what I would then do is I would put from I would count so I'd do 0 and 1. So I would then put a 1 here. So I could just put the 1 there, and then over here all I have to do is I could equals it, and then I would change it to I would put a string there, and I would change it to maybe a strawberry. So I could then just change it to strawberry. Now, if I run this, I need to do print. So I need to do print, and I need to print fruits. I run. So see, and now it's going to come as banana, strawberry, 56 and 3.4. So I have changed the value. So now, as you can see, it has changed my number one. So this 0 and 1. So it's going to change. It has changed my mango to strawberry in my list. So that's all for lists. Now on to tuples. So I can get rid of this. Now for a tuple, there's not much about a tuple, but the main difference between a tuple, you might want to note this down because this is a very like a big concept. So let's see what is wait, what is the difference between a list and a tuple? Okay, what is the difference between a list and a tuple? So I'm gonna print it. So I'm gonna just put a question mark here. Now over here, what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here I'm gonna answer this question. So I'll say the difference between a list and a tuple is that in a list you can change it. You can change it later on using different methods like append. However, in a tuple, you can't and have to change it from hard code. So this means that, do you know how in the list I said fruits not appended and that I can add things and I can remove things? So that method doesn't work in tuple. So you just can't change tuple for later on in the code. You have to go up and change the actual variable from the tuple itself. So an example of a tuple, let's go with I don't know, maybe height. Height is equals to, I just put a random number, so 23, 34. I'll put in a float, so 7. And so in a tuple, so this is what a tuple is. So it's basically you define a tuple using brackets, and you define the list using square brackets. So I'm not gonna go like into detail about tuple in this tutorial because that will be for another tutorial when we use tuple in advanced stuff. So this is all for today's video. So actually, let me just print this out and show you what it looks like when you print out a tuple. So print height, and it will just print me this whole value because this it's exactly how I've defined it. So that's all you can do. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you learned something in today's tutorial. Keep watching my videos. I'll be uploading daily content this week, and subscribe, like this video. Safe peace.